Have you ever heard this? That your success depends on the habits that you build. And also, most successful people, they had amazing simple habits built in their routine. And it's true that habits can make or break you as a person, and it can make or break your life. Hi, I'm Harvi Shah, founder of Bling Bag, an online fashion jewelry store and a fashion business coach. And I'm super passionate to help ambitious women like me who love fashion build their profitable fashion brands and create their own identity and do something very powerful for their family members. In today's video, I'm going to share with you something super powerful, and that's the habit framework that I have designed for fashion brand owners. One thing that I have realized in my last 8 years of building my fashion brand Bling Bag is that if you want to be successful and profitable in building your brand, only business strategies are not going to help. You need to cultivate and develop the right habits that a fashion brand owner should have so that you are becoming a person who is capable of running a successful, profitable brand. So, in today's video, what I've done is I'm going to give you a framework where I'm going to give you 5 different types of habits. The first one, I'm going to share with you some daily habits that you should develop as a brand owner, then some weekly habits that you need to develop, monthly habits, quarterly habits, and yearly habits. And once you start building these habits slowly and steadily in your routine, you will become a very, very powerful business owner running your fashion brand with the right kind of profits that you want to generate from your brand. And listen, if you are somebody who loves fashion and you want to start your own brand and you do not know what I teach, I'm going to put up a link below this video in this description box. Definitely check out my 2 hours of free training where I'm going to give you a step-by-step system on how you can start your fashion brand. And if you already have a brand, definitely follow me, subscribe me on this channel so that whenever I put out mindset or business related fashion strategies, business strategies, you are given a notification to come and watch this video. So, without wasting any time, let's deep dive to know what are those key habits that you need to develop so that you are developing and building your profitable fashion brand. Let's look at the first one, which is daily habits. Now, these habits that I'm going to share with you, remember you have to do this on a daily basis. Okay, they're very easy to do. It's just that you have to build them in your routine so that you are not missing out on them and you are regularly on a daily basis doing these things that I'm going to prescribe next. As part of the daily habits, the first thing that I want you to start doing is please spend 10 minutes of your 24 hours daily into reading your affirmations and writing your gratitude. You know, selflessly, when you start thanking the universe with a lot of love and gratitude, saying thank you for giving this to me at this point in time in my life, that's when universe understands that you value what you have and it will start giving you more of what you want in your life. So affirm and say gratitudes or write gratitude. Spend around 10 minutes around this, about 10 minutes around this, so that you are truly working on that mindset. Number two, listen to The Strangest Secret by Earl Nightingale. And if you are a part of the Fashionpreneur Club, this is a daily routine that we all follow. Spend about 30 minutes listening to The Strangest Secret and write down your key 3 takeaways and learnings on a daily basis. And you will see after 1 month, you are not the same person again if you are following the challenge of listening this every single day without missing a single day and writing your 3 top takeaways from The Strangest Secret. If you do not know what this is, I'm going to put up a link in the description box. Go check out and make it a habit of listening to this on a daily basis, 30 minutes. The third daily habit I want you to cultivate is read a book. Any self help or any business related book or articles on your story, any inspiring stories of fashion brand owners, spend about 20 minutes reading. Because when you are reading, you are developing a different kind of mindset, you are developing newer business strategies, and that is going to help you develop your brand, build your brand in a much more powerful way compared to somebody who is not reading on a daily basis. When you read, you get so many ideas and a whole new world opens in front of you, and that's fabulous. So I want you to start cultivating this habit of reading for 20 minutes every day. Very, very soon, for the diamond members in the Fashionpreneur Club, I'm going to start a book club. And my intention is to make every person in the diamond membership become a reader. Every woman become a reader, and I'm going to nicely lay out a plan so that each one of us, we can read and help each other understand and learn from what we have learned out of that reading. So 20 minutes every day, read a book. Number 4 is marketing, important for your business. The first three things here, they are important for your mindset and your business. Number 4 is pure play consistency in marketing, so that you reach out to more and more people. More people in the market, they know about your brand, and your sales potential and your probability of sales increase over the period of time. So when I say marketing, get into the habit of doing at least one reel on Instagram every day. Instagram growth today is all about reels. So do that one reel a day and one story a day on Instagram. This is very powerful habit with in order to consistently start doing marketing and start growing your presence, your brand presence in the market. So these are a few very powerful, important daily habits. Let's look at what are the weekly habits that I have for you. When I say weekly habits, you don't have to do these things every day, but these you do once in a week. But you have to do at least once in a week. That's the main intention here. Okay. So there are three important, powerful weekly habits. The first one is learnings. Spend around 2 to 4 hours every week learning about newer business strategies, learning about different mindset strategies, so that you are constantly growing. If you are a part of the Fashionpreneur Club, you have the Wednesday coaching calls every Wednesday 4 to 6 p.m. Just set your time aside to come and learn. If you are a diamond member in the Fashionpreneur Club, the Monday 4 to 6 p.m. sessions that we have together, Wednesday, Monday, making your 2 to 4 hours of learning. You don't have to figure out what to learn. Leave that on me and come just be a learner and start learning every single week from the sessions that we have. The other weekly habit I want you to develop is writing ideas. So this is what I need you to do. Today, tomorrow, whenever you can, get a new notebook. Okay. And if you know me, you know I love stationery. So I always tell people, get a new notebook for a new beginning. So write about 20 ideas in 1 week. Now you can sit one day and write all 20 ideas, or you may write like 5 ideas every day for 4 days in a week. That's totally up to you. But the idea here in writing the ideas in a book is you start jotting down and listing down all those amazing things that you have in your mind, which you cannot right now do in your business, but in future you want to do it. These are brainstorming ideas or ideas that you have looked at other brands which they are implementing in the market. They are executing your competitors or other established brands. You like something and you are like, okay, I can also do this for my brand. So these ideas could be something around new offers that you want to give, or new kind of merchandise, or new kind of like products that you want to bring, or any new strategy to reach out to your existing customers, or any new marketing strategy, any real idea that you got. Start jotting them down, because if you don't start writing them and recording somewhere, the ideas keep coming and going in our mind, and we sometimes do not even realize that there was a very good idea that I just thought, and next moment, thanks to the thousand responsibilities that we have at home and in our business, we just forget golden ideas which can make us so much more money in the future. So start building your idea book every week. Minimum of 20 ideas is what you write in that. And the third weekly habit is I want you to sit down once in a week and create your marketing plan. What kind of stories are you going to put up? What kind of reels are you going to do? If you're doing any other different kind of marketing, sit down and jot a plan for the next week, that this is what you're going to focus on for the next week. If you don't have a plan in front of you, randomly you will start taking action. More than randomness, you will have inconsistency in your marketing. And remember, when marketing is not consistent, sales is never going to be consistent. So, if you are looking for consistently building sales in your fashion brand, the first step is to build consistency in marketing, and that helps when that becomes a very easy thing to do when you have a clear jotted down marketing plan for the entire week in front of you. So remember, when it comes to weekly habits, learnings, idea book, and your marketing plan for the entire 1 week. Now let's shift gears and start looking at what are the monthly habits that you need to develop as a business owner building, running your profitable fashion brand. Now, these habits you do at least once in a month. You don't need to do it daily or weekly. Once in a month is what I want you to follow and build this habit around. Okay, the first one is goal setting. In the Fashionpreneur Club, every last Wednesday of the month, I have a dedicated session for goal setting. Because again, if you don't have goals, you have no direction, randomness, inconsistency, overwhelm, you give up. You close your brand. You already start thinking about nothing is working for me. I don't think this is right for me. Maybe this is a wrong decision that I took up. Maybe I'm not meant to be a business owner. X, Y, Z, so many random thoughts. Agree that we keep getting. The reason that we keep getting that is because there is no clear direction. There is no clear milestone that we are looking to achieve. And that's why there is no hurry or there is no time limit that we give to ourselves in order to achieve that milestone. So, goal setting in 7 different areas of your business. If you don't know what those are, I'm again going to put up a link below. Check out my other video where I have clearly explained 7 business areas in which you should set goals. So, once in a month, preferably starting of the month or the end of the previous month, you do your goal setting for the next month so that you are clear in terms of what you want to achieve for that month. Number 2, as part of monthly habits, is I want you to start working with at least 2 to 4 influencers every month. See, remember this, when you are building your marketing on your own Instagram profile, it is going to take time. But when you start doing Instagram marketing and starting to collaborate, so when you start doing influencer marketing, starting to collaborate with influencers who have already created their reach, their influence in the market, your probability of reaching out to people will be faster. So, if you have launched your brand, my recommendation to you would be to start with barter collaborations, at least 2 to 4 Instagram, YouTube mix influencers. Start doing barter collaboration so that you start reaching out to your ideal customers much faster. And the third monthly habit that I want you to develop, and this is non negotiable, is start looking at your analytics. Data is amazing mirror that we have in our business, and it tells you what's good, what's bad, what's working, what's not working. Everything is crystal clear given in front of you, which gives you a lot of direction and decision making in your business. So analytics with respect to your website, like the kind of traffic, the orders that you got, lot of all the analytical parameters that you have in your website. Google Analytics if you are a data freak like I am, and your social media insights. You cannot miss out on analytics once in a month, probably at the end of the month when you have worked on the entire marketing, sales, and operations, everything for the month is over. Preferably towards the end of the month, start looking at analytics. How did you do? What good worked? What bad did not work? And you will have a better direction for the next month with respect to the efforts that you put in building your brand. So these are your 3 non-negotiable monthly habits. Shifting gears, let's look at what's the quarterly habits that you need to build in order to be successful as a fashion brand owner. The first one that I have for you is quarterly, which means every 3 months, once in every 3 months at least, sit and do product analysis. Look at what are the kind of products which have sold well. What are the kind of colors that sold well? Which designs, depending on what your product niche is, whatever is applicable, sit down, observe what did I sell well. Okay, look at the products where you put in a lot of effort in marketing but you were not able to sell. See which are these products which did not sell well. If you have to restock products which sold well, take that decision of restocking the products from your vendor if it is available. Also look at what new products can I bring in so that there is freshness and newness on my website, in my business. Every 3 months, give yourself this opportunity of bringing newer products, introducing newer, better variety in your business with respect to what worked, what did not work in your products. So analysis of your products is one thing that you do on a quarterly basis. The second one is customer analytics. Whether you got orders from new customers or old customers, repeat customers. Which particular city are you getting majority of your orders from? Are these cash on delivery orders? Are these prepaid orders? Such kind of insights around customers will give you a lot of power to plan your next level of customer acquisition strategies, or your next level of offers that you are building for your existing customers, the COD prepaid decisions that you need to make. If you have to give free shipping for prepaid orders, you might be able to take decisions around that. A lot of business decisions are driven with respect to the analytics that you do for your products and your customers. So remember, quarterly habit develop to look at the customers that you have built or you have served in the last 90 days. And the third quarterly habit is write down your key learnings that you learned in the last 90 days. When we are working on our business, there are so many things that the business is teaching us. Things that worked well, things that did not work well. We never take a pause to internalize what worked, what did not work. And we blindly keep moving forward with the next day and the next day and the day later, continuing our operations in our business. Take this moment once in 3 months to sit down and reflect back on what happened in the last 90 days. Did a particular offer run better? A particular decision that you made to work with an influencer that went well? On what basis did you make that decision? Or a decision of working with an influencer did not go well, you got 0 orders, hardly any reach. That also is giving you a certain kind of learning. There are lessons in everything that you do in business. The key here is to sit down and write the lessons that you learned, big key lessons that you learned in the last 90 days. I wish somebody told this to me when I started Bling Bag, because I absolutely have no written lessons for the first 5 years in my brand. Anything and everything I did, I have forgotten, and there is no record of what I did or learned from the failures that I made. And after I started working with my mentor, I understood the power of reflection, the power of thinking, going back in the past and seeing what worked, what did not work. So I'm spending a little more time on this point is because I want you to know that it's very, very important that you start writing down once in 90 days the key learnings that you have got from your business. And the last one that I want to share with you are yearly habits. Once in every year this is something that I want you to truly do without any negotiations, and that is to build the focus and the vision that you have for your brand for the next year. One is you might have a long term vision of, like, the vision that I have for my brand Bling Bag is I want to be able to help every woman who loves big Bollywood style jewelry to get a very close match of the jewelry color with the outfit that they are wearing, a close match or a contrast. That's something that I want to be able to do. But the next year vision could be something smaller. Maybe next year my vision is that I want to increase the number of orders that I get from my existing customers. Just giving you an example. So that might be my core theme for the entire year, saying other things I'm going to continue to do, but my focus is going to be getting repeat purchases from, like repeat orders from the customers. So sit down and think, what do you want to focus on the next year, so that you have your actions aligned to that focus and the vision that you have for the next 1 year in your brand. The second yearly vision that I have for you is, once in a year, sit down and create your yearly revenue goals. If you are a part of the Fashionpreneur Club, I have already taught you this, how to set up your yearly revenue goals. Sit down with that template and think about that aspirational number. How much do you want to earn? How much money you want to make in your fashion brand in the entire 1 year? And break it down into smaller monthly goals and then daily goals, and start working towards that. If you don't do goal setting for your revenue at the start of the year, then again, you are not going in any particular direction, randomly taking action, and at the end of the year, you might feel, I did not make any money, or I did not make enough that I would have wanted to make it. Right? And the third yearly habit that I have for you is, reward your family with something that they have not even thought about. It could be like a nice vacation that you surprise them with, or give one or many family members a gift that they never expected you would give them. I truly believe that we women are givers. And personally, for me, whatever I do is to do it for myself, of course, but more for my family members, because I truly believe that they deserve a better family life, a better lifestyle. And it's my duty not just to give them care and emotional love and support, but also to stand with my husband financially, take the burden, take the share of the responsibilities financially, and build an amazing, amazing family life that I want with my family, and reward them for supporting me in my journey of building this brand. So remember to say thank you at least once a year to your family members, and showing them that you care by doing something extraordinary that they never expected and they never thought you would do it for them. I hope you liked these 5 different types of habits: the daily, the weekly, the monthly, quarterly, and yearly. Remember, if you work on your brand without these habits, again, you will be randomly taking action, and a day will come where you will not feel organized, you will not feel a sense of achievement, because you are never consistent with anything. By building habits, you're building consistency in your business, and you are giving your business a direction, and you are staying committed to taking your business in this direction by executing and by building these small little habits on your daily basis. With that said, if you really, really love this video, do comment below and tell me which are the habits that you are which are the habits that you are already following, and which are the 3 key habits that you will start working on. And if you love content around fashion brand building, definitely subscribe to this channel, because I am really going out of my comfort zone, creating content so that I can help more and more women with the journey that I have gone through building my brand, the kind of mistakes that I have done which I don't want other people to do, and the kind of learnings that I have had from my mentors. I want to bring them to you with respect to a fashion brand building much easier, right on plate, so that you don't struggle the way I have struggled. With this, Harvey signing off. See you in my next video. Stay blessed and keep taking action. Bye-bye.